Well, I didn't see everything that happened over the hurricane, but I did watch a lot of videos and I saw a lot of cleanup. We all saw the house burn down in Davis Island because of the Tesla battery. We all saw the sand up on the beaches and the mountains. And one of the things that you guys pointed out on the show yesterday was a lovely lady who was dressed maybe somewhat provocatively. She had a short skirt on and her boobs pumped up. And she was just doing her job to help, doing her part to help the cleanup.
Right.
And Gio and Carmen began to crap on this woman for no reason at all. I mean, she was out there picking up logs and sticks and stuff. And Carmen and Gio specifically were trashing. I didn't see it. What was the problem with it, Carmen?
It wasn't. It was just kind of like mocking the cleanup. I want to say, remember like a while back, like during the protest and stuff, and then there was like a bunch of influencers that were going out and just like posing for pictures, like I'm helping.
So you're
and
saying,
then leaving.
You're saying this woman had no intention on really helping the cleanup. She just went out there just so she could, make videos for herself.
That was kind of like it didn't seem like she was out there for cleanup. She was out, like she was in the area, and then she was like, oh, this will be a good opportunity to make a video.
And then you went on to say that she just picked up the sticks, walked a few feet later, and then dropped them again.
Yes.
I watched the video after the show for research purposes. This lovely lady, Allie Ray, I would watch her pick up sticks all day.
Well, if you remember, I said I had watched the video, and I said she was so pretty she could have stopped the hurricane.
Just stood out there,
and the hurricane.
But yet Carmen continued to crap all over her by saying she picked up the sticks, walked around the corner, and dropped the sticks. I did not see that part.
And I think we know why Carmen's crapping on her.
First off, I would like to say this
because it's unclean time.
No, I watched the video one time on Gio's Instagram story.
Yeah.
And that was before talking about it yesterday.
And already you formulated all this hate for this poor lady.
Nope. Again, not true. I watched the video one time on Gio's Instagram story. After seeing it yesterday, I can tell you, I don't know what she did with the sticks because the video just cuts off.
You boldly stated that you dropped them.
I did say that. I did say that yesterday.
Let's welcome Allie Ray to the show. Allie, good morning, Pumpkin. How you doing?
Good morning.
I am sorry that these people have treated you like this.
Terrible.
Especially Carmen. We feel it's a streak of jealousy that is really getting her fired up. I commend you for your job that you did clean up. Allie Ray, very, very good job.
I'm used to public hate. I've been in the public for a very long time. I'm very used to that. In talking about what I was doing, and while I agree it may be ill-timed for me to post the video, people that know and follow me, I post my life every day. I always am posting things. So whether that was hurricane cleanup or not, I would have posted that. Not to defend, I do understand it did offend people. My problem was...
Well, really quick, let me jump in. Who was offended? Yeah. Who cares? What was the offense? That you look good while you picked up some branches?
People felt that I was mocking the storm, which was not the case. I actually legit was cleaning up. I did go on my public stories yesterday and talk about what the actual context of the video is. I don't need to do that. I mean, I made 7 million people mad 2 weeks ago for doing a cartwheel. So I am very used to people being angry about my stuff. The point is, the fabrication of details to create a more negative narrative about me by Sandy is what triggered me and why I wanted to address it.
Yes,
because Sandy, you are in a public figure, and that is unethical because radio is semi-news. And so for you to say, oh, well, I watched it one time, well, then you shouldn't be speaking on facts, things that you say are facts that are not, because I didn't throw those branches down.
Right,
and that
which I just said.
Narrative.
And again, after yesterday, I can tell you, I wasn't doing a play-by-play of your video. I wasn't watching it as I was talking about it, and I wasn't making that statement as I was watching the video. I watched it from our producer's story, which he reposted, and it was on his story. And I remember seeing it as I was clicking through, doing dead scroll. So yes, I did get some information wrong, and I admit that. I do not know what...
Unethical. Unethical.
I do not know.
You didn't just say. She has.
We also talked about it for 60. We also talked about it for 60 seconds.
No. We spent a couple minutes on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you didn't mistake that I had a blue dress on versus a red top or whatever. You added those details. There was nothing in that video showing that I threw branches down.
Yeah.
You added that because you wanted a more negative narrative.
Right.
You wanted it.
Yeah.
And also
You
you
It
highlighted
was the hate and the jealousy.
You got
that blinded you.
100%. Had I been in sweatpants and a T-shirt, I don't think you would have said anything.
Would it
That's
surprise
the
you
problem.
if we told you that it was Carmen's unclean time right now? She got her lady thing, her lady visitor, if you know what I'm saying. She might just be feeling a little inadequate right now. She might be feeling a little
hormonal.
Hormonal, and also she might have picked up a few. She broke a bed the other day while she was making sweet love to her boyfriend.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't know how that has anything to do with this.
Because if
at
you
all.
feel like you've gained some weight, it's going to make you lash out against other more attractive women.
Women that obviously have not gained weight.
Yeah. So I have to tell you, I was made aware. Actually, you did the right thing, and you tagged me in your response to Carmen yesterday. I watched it, and I said, how dare Carmen drag this poor lady through the mud when all she tried to do was clean in my name and put me out there and making me look terrible. Now, let's talk about some good stuff. I'm going to tell everybody, because I know people are dying to see what you look like. For the people who don't know, you can find her on Instagram at the Allie, ALLIERAE, the Allie Ray. Now, where do you live? You live here in what area?
Yeah, I live on Clearwater Beach.
Clearwater. Oh, so you were you're right in the eye of the storm.
I do. I also live in a high-rise condo, so I'm 15 stories up. So I definitely fared well in this storm, and I do have empathy for people who did suffer greatly from this. But my video is no reflection of me attempting to mock that. I guess what my point is.
Just because you had a little
cleavage. I absolutely love this area. I've been here 4 years. Absolutely love Florida. I consider myself a local, and yeah.
Where do you come from?
A little bit from everywhere, but primarily Minnesota, the Twin Cities.
Speaking of Twin Cities, let's talk about those twins you got resting right there on your chest. That is
right.
I mean, now what do you have?
Hard to miss.
Are you I assume an OnlyFans model? Is that what you're doing?
I am. I actually was a nurse who was fired in 21 when they found out I had an OnlyFans. And so I think I've actually been on your show before early on. You guys had me on when my story broke loose. And, yeah, I was fired from my job. And, I kind of just went full force. I'm a mom, wife. I'm a veteran. I'm not a trash human, Sandy. I'm actually a really good person.
I think that was Gio.
It wasn't just me.
Yeah, no, I said that, and I still believe that.
Oh, why?
100%.
Well, that's fine. And that's the joy of being in America, is in particular Florida, and having freedom of speech. And I love that you guys, have opinions.
People have lost their homes and all their belongings, and you're mocking it for clickbait.
Was I mocking it, though?
Yes, 100%.
How?
So
are you proud of that video?
I was.
Are you?
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't.
If you're
not
proud,
in the sense that it offended people, but it was cute. I'm cleaning up in a miniskirt. It's cute.
Are
That's
you proud
my
of that video?
Proud in the sense of what?
In
yeah,
the
I'm
sense
proud
that
of it.
people have lost their homes, lost their lives.
She didn't do it.
All their belongings.
She's not the hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you? So you're proud of that? That you've
I'm
done
not
your done your
Did
part
you
to
go
help.
helping clean up?
Yes,
Have
I
you
did.
Been out helping
Yes,
clean?
my
Okay,
in-laws
good.
lost their entire rental property and their business, and my family spent the last 2 days cleaning up their stuff, trying to get things back together. They're on the streets
and so
helping people.
everyone on the internet is supposed to be sensitive because we know your family and these people lost. Like, I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Do you have the
I'm
internet?
Just going about my
All you gotta do
normal
is look at the internet and you can see the devastation in this area, and you were mocking it.
But what about her video makes you think she was mocking?
Yeah.
She's picking up a palm frond, shaking her ass.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wasn't mad at that. I
But
was
she's
offended.
making
did I
people
shake-
feel better.
You're like, oh, sorry, and like,
It's a natural shake.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah.
help it.
You know what it is? You know what it is? You're one of those. You're mad because of my choice of work. Had I been in sweatpants,
Yep.
you would
No.
not care.
You would not.
No.
You
You
would not
know
care,
it,
Joe.
yeah.
If she was,
No, you would not.
if she was 5'1" tall
I'm so-
and she was 250 pounds, you wouldn't have said
wouldn't
anything.
even cared.
why'd you take
You
the
would
video
not
down?
care. You're such a liar.
Why'd you
don't
take
get
it down?
over yourself.
Why'd you take it down?
I didn't take it down. It's on my page. It's on my TikTok. It's on my Twitter. It's everywhere.
It's not on your Instagram.
Oh, it sure is. Once you go to my Reels tab, once you
Yeah.
learn how to use
It's on-
Instagram, because it is.
It was on your
man,
Instagram
you're an
and
old
you took it
man.
down.
It's on my Instagram.
I'm looking at it. It's on her Instagram right there.
What about the
Third
video?
one.
What about the video 2 days earlier when you're at Home Depot grabbing supplies for the storm?
What about it?
What's wrong with that?
We all need to grab
why is
supplies.
that?
Man.
Just because she's sexy doesn't make her a bad person.
Sexy people need supplies,
Yeah.
Gio.
What are the supplies you
What
need?
about people posting footage of their flood in their car? They're trying to get views. You're like pointing me out, singling me out because I have boobs and because I'm on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
What are the
You
supplies?
have no context.
He
What,
hasn't mentioned that at once.
what are the supplies you needed at Home
It
Depot?
wasn't real supplies. If you would listen, it's a parody. It's me just doing what I do. You don't know my content.
A parody, which is mocking something, which is mocking people preparing for a life-altering hurricane.
Oh, that is not.
Dude, we live in Florida. Like, everyone here
So, no,
knows it
it's-
comes with the bill. You
listen,
live here, you're going to expect storms. Like,
It's-
if you're still sensitive about that, then you probably shouldn't be here.
It's fine, but just admit that it is what it is. You just said yourself it was a parody.
You admit what it is. I
you-
wasn't mocking anyone.
you just
I'm
said
just
you were
doing my regular content.
You were parodying the fact that you were making a parody of the fact that people were preparing for the hurricane. You just said that yourself.
Just because she wanted to look cute while she was buying batteries.
and I think
If I
somebody.
wasn't looking cute, you wouldn't care, Gia.
Right.
It's just, you know what, we know what, we can agree to disagree on this.
No,
This is what you have your opinion.
The problem is we are agreeing on this. Somebody that makes a parody of hurricane preparation, in my opinion, is a garbage person.
Okay.
And that's
well,
by
that's
your
great.
own
You don't
admission of
have
your
to like
words.
my stuff.
No,
you don't have to follow me.
I
You don't
don't.
have to do anything. That's what's great.
It popped
That's
up in
what's
my
great.
feed.
Well, you shouldn't have commented or liked, or hopefully you didn't engage with it, because otherwise it's going to refeed it to you. It's going
Right.
to feed you all my stuff now, and you can just get angry every day when you see me.
I'm not angry at all. I just think you just say what just admit what you are.
She is gonna.
Well, Gia,
show
I'm
you.
not going anywhere, honey. I'm not going anywhere. This is where I'm at, and I live in your city. So you'll have to somehow, maybe you should block me. Then you won't have to see it.
The
Or
fact
better
that
yet, I'll block you. I'll
Oh
block you. How
no!
about
Make him
that?
see it. Make him see it. Make him watch it until he
the
can't take it
fact
anymore.
That you parody hurricane preparation by your own words makes you, in my opinion, and probably a lot of people in this area, a garbage person.
You are assuming that I was being insensitive. Me walking to a Home Depot pre-storm, gathering supplies in a dress is not making fun of the hurricane. I don't know where you gather that. I also have a nursing page where I do nursing skits. I have a Law Girl page that has hundreds of thousands of followers where I do skits. I'm a skit creator. That's what I do.
You create parodies of devastation.
No, she's not. She wasn't out there in the water.
Good Lord,
Listen.
you
Can
know I'm
somebody
right.
get, is it your time of the month?
Yeah,
Because you
it
seem
is.
like a really angry person.
Gio's got his
Listen,
period.
That's a burn on you.
I find people that parody hurricanes garbage people.
She wasn't parodying the
Well,
hurricane.
she said herself she did that. That was by her own admission, her own words.
So let me ask you something. Do you think Mike is a garbage person?
What, me? What
I
did
mean,
I do?
kind of.
Do you? 'Cause
All right.
You did the AI song, the hurricane
yeah.
song
Yeah.
that he created.
I'll take it. Though. I wear
Yeah.
that badge proudly. I'm a
Yeah.
He
garbage
doesn't
person.
look good in a miniskirt.
Allie Ray, I think you're a fantastic person. Don't let Gio bring you down.
It's funny we didn't mention her
He
by
doesn't bring
we
me
didn't
down.
mention her by name at all yesterday.
Right.
We just said some garbage woman on,
we
on
did not
Instagram
say that.
taking
We
advantage,
did not say
and
that.
she instantly knew we were talking about her.
No,
Yeah, because she has fans that I'm sure sent it to her, and you reposted
They
her video.
did.
Yeah, you
exactly.
reposted it, and then she addressed me instead of running from it. She came right back at us and said, "Listen to you,"
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. And I was like, "This is great. Let's get her on the show. She's a hero in the Tampa Bay area."
Yeah, what a hero.
I like
I
her.
said people have lost everything.
in my
everything.
let me just tell you how I felt. I had no power. I was hot. I was fat and sweaty. The next day I saw something as delightful as that and actually made me smile. So I
Listen,
believe you brought joy to some people's
that,
lives.
Thank you,
I'm,
Allie.
I'm sure that does bring joy to a lot of people.
I
And
believe
that's
she's
fine.
a hero.
If you're not in this area, I'm sure you think it's hilarious. She's picking up hurricane supplies when people have lost their lives and their homes and their livelihoods.
God forbid I'm helping. Yep, I know.
No, you're a true hero, an American hero.
I thank first
A treasure.
responders.
Oh, I didn't do cleanup all day. I never claimed that. I never said that. See, that's the difference between me and you. I'm very real and realistic. I guarantee I could probably scan your Twitter from 2015, and you probably said some shit that's insensitive
Oh,
to
you
someone
can't
else.
say that
How
word.
sho-
Can't say that
you mean
word.
you didn't clean up? How shocking. We all thought you really did.
She picked up the branches by the gazebo.
That's fine.
Leave her alone. Allie?
I
Plug. Well, I'm sure there's
Allie, say
Jesus.
something
Leave her
to the
alone.
Oh, good
say something to the
old
people
man.
of Tampa Bay listening to the #1 show that have lost their homes.
Yeah,
Say
tell them
something
when
to
they
them
get
about
their
your
internet
parody.
back, tell them where they can find you on OnlyFans
To make
as
them
soon
feel
as their
better.
power comes back on.
What would you like to say to those people?
well, What I would like to say to Tampa, the Metro, to all the community is that my video, very much, I will admit, was ill-timed. The timing of the video was probably not wise, considering the devastation across many areas. I fared well, so I didn't feel like the timing was bad whenever I posted it. I have incredible empathy for the area. I never had any intentions on actually trying to make fun of or degrade or make light of the storm or anything anyone had happen. My beef with this whole situation is that people fabricated details trying to create a more negative narrative about me by adding in that I threw things. That was not true. I think it's unethical as a public figure. You can be upset with me with the video. I understand that. I'm not taking my videos down because I don't run my pages for other people. People have a block button. If they don't like my content, I understand that. People that know me and follow me know I am a good person. I have a great heart. I actually donate a credible amount of money to this community. I've always been a good person, and this video is not a reflection. The way that it's being transpired is not a reflection of me as a person, and I know that.
USA. We're on your side. I'm on her side.
Allie, as a fellow hot person, I am on your side. These haters are always going to come after us. I thought your video was great. It wasn't mocking at all. Anybody who says anything different is just a miserable old man.
And as a heterosexual, I agree with Galvin.
Yes.
Thank you guys very much.
Her putting it that way, I agree.
Okay, there you go. Geo camera, Geo.
The fact that she admitted it is, I think that changes everything.
All right, good.
There you go. So Carmen's the only hater now.
No, Carmen. I think Carmen realizes she only saw the video once.
I admit it. I did not see. I don't know what she did with the branches. I said that because, again, like I said, I watch garbage on the internet all day long.
Listen,
and I remembered her 15-second video wrong.
Carmen, can I point out the only branches that matter? Military branches.
Right.
And Allie's veteran. She's a veteran.
There you go.
USA.
Can't deny that one.
Listen, I'm not going to pretend that ass didn't look great in the jeans when you were picking up that pulse on.
It was a miniskirt.
Yeah, it was great, but I'm just saying, the fact that you admit it was ill-timed, all right, that's fine.
Then we're all
Fair
forgiven.
enough. We're all it's all good.
Yeah.
You're not a garbage person. You just did a garbage thing at the time.
Give out your OnlyFans and your Instagram, whatever you want to promote, because people are dying to see what you look like now.
You can actually just find me at allieray.io, and you find all my links, and it's RAE.
ALLIERAE.io. And
you can find it, or my Instagram, the Allie Ray,
which we follow if you want to go and find it in our followers. Allie, I'm glad that you came on the show, and I'm even better that they reached out to us yesterday. And I feel like, and I believe I speak for Galvin and most of the men listening to the show, what you did was just a fantastic effort to help clean up and looking better. It was one of the better looking people. I started cleaning up and look forward to more. I look forward to more videos.
Absolutely. Thanks, guys. You guys have a good morning.
You too.
Thanks,
Thank
Allie.
you for calling in. There you go.